had shipped all his stuff, but his last remaining car, and him and his wife, or my sister-in-law, they chose to drove down. They have their 2 little dogs and stuff. But he brought up another good point. He tried again. This is 12 years running. Tried again to buy my 68 American, and tried hard. He's been really pushing me hard the last 4 years. I don't know if anybody's ever owned a car that the car is what the car is. In other words, it's not a piece together piece of crap. What you see is what you got. Solid as a rock. Drives like it did when it was new. That's the car. I think it's got 41,000 and change on it. Second owner and stuff. But I don't know. The last couple of days, I've seriously been considering swapping that one out for 68, 69 AMX, just a shell. So I got the 68, the 390 Go-Pack car, which I gave to Junior when he was 6 years old. I'm thinking of maybe doing another one, but not one that's bone stock. That one's 100% correct, right to the air cleaner. Something a little more late 60s, early 70s, hot rodding. You know what I mean? But one that can be driven anywhere. And I've been looking. They're just hard to find. I don't like cars that are pieced together. If you know what I mean. It's not my deal. My theory's always been if you're going to start with a car, start with a solid car with all the metal correct, if you can. To me, it just, I don't know. Not that there's anything wrong with going the other way, but an AMX is not a 69 Camaro. I can't open a catalog, order a car, and it land on my front lawn the next day. I've seen quarter panels for AMXs go for $3,500 a piece. So, and the interior parts, nothing's reproduced. So, I'd prefer a 68 so I can match the other car, but a 69 would probably be a wiser choice, even though the cars are identical to someone that doesn't know AMCs. There are subtle differences in all the interior pieces and stuff like that, and they made more 69s than 68s. 69 was the most popular year, and it was the most popular year for a 390 car. So I know the one I have now is one of 32. That was a 390 stick in white. So they only made 2,000, I think it was 2,200 390 cars in 68. So, and half of them were automatics. So I'd prefer a stick car, but I would take an automatic car. The only thing it has to be is it has to be a 390 car. I don't want to build up a 290 car or a 343 car, and it doesn't matter about the engine. I'm not looking for one with an engine, but the tag has to have it because it costs the same to build a 290 car as it does a 390 car, except one's worth double when you're done. So that almost becomes a no-brainer. And the couple that I'm looking at or looked at, they all tell you they're rust-free, but they're all in primer. So you don't know if there's patch panels all over them. You don't know. I looked at one that had so much undercoating on the bottom. I don't even know if it had a floor under there. It's like the frame rail blended into the body. It was so thick. So that's usually just somebody covering something up. So it's something I'm thinking about. I got a little bit of time. It's the other car's ready to go. Just basic stuff, oil change and change the fuel again and stuff like that. That car's ready to go. One of these other cars would take a little bit of time. So I'm probably gonna be keeping my eyes peeled. And then the reason I would get rid of the American is I just don't have the room. I don't have the room to have another car. I need to keep my cars inside, out of the weather. So, well, that's it, guys. I'm in the back road at work. Nice scenery, huh?